Weekend 1 of the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta is nearly over, and it's time that we open up a discussion to talk about everything we like as well as dislike about the game. I like to do this every time Weekend 1 is over because this is a very important time that we voice our honest opinions on Black Ops 6 multiplayer, so things can be changed before the game initially releases. With all that being said, let me know right now down in the comment section one thing you like as well as one thing you dislike about the game, and also something that absolutely needs to be changed before the game fully releases. If you guys are enjoying the content, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about the #1 thing that is plaguing Black Ops 6 right now, something that will have this game in trouble in the initial launch if it's not fixed, and that's going to be connection. I like to call it Black Ops 6 Packet Loss Ops 6 because every single lobby, multiple times a game, it doesn't matter if you're on the Xbox, the PlayStation, or on PC, because I played the game on all consoles. I want to go ahead and see how it runs on both consoles and on PC. Packet loss every single game, multiple times a game, and it's getting in and out of gunfights, and it's also happening when you are using the Omni Movement. Now, personally, I don't want to say that it's only a beta thing because we've been having packet burst issues, severe packet burst issues for the past 3 months in Modern Warfare 3. So this is something that's going on internally in the game, and it absolutely needs to be fixed up before the initial launch of Black Ops 6 because nobody wants to be dealing with bad connection, especially if you don't even have bad connection on a multiplayer shooter. Let me know down in the comment section right now if you have been dealing with packet loss Ops 6 like I have, because it is absolutely insane. Hopefully they can go ahead and figure this out before the game actually drops, because I do not want to have this problem for the rest of the year, because we've had to deal with this for the past 3 months on Modern Warfare 3. It isn't as severe as what we've experienced in the beta, but honestly, I'm not really trying to deal with it anymore. Now, what I'm also going to be talking about in this video is the Omni Movement. Let me know down in the comment section right now what you guys think of the Omni Movement. Do you guys think this was a W addition or an absolute L? Now, in my personal opinion, I like the Omni Movement. The reason I like the Omni Movement is because it's going to be overall speeding up the pace of the game, and that is exactly what Call of Duty needs. We need to have fast-paced gameplay and obviously things added to the game that is going to deter camping. The maps that we have currently in the beta are on the medium to smaller size, and I personally think that they play quite well with the movement we have here in Black Ops 6. But again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of the Omni Movement and the overall pacing of the game. Now, since we are talking about maps and pacing, I have to speak on the spawn system. I think I can speak for everybody. The spawns in Black Ops 6 are some of the worst spawns that I have ever seen in Call of Duty. Luckily, this is only in the beta and things are going to change. I can guarantee you that, because in Modern Warfare 2 as well as Modern Warfare 3, the spawn system was quite bad. It wasn't as bad, but they were changed when the game initially releases. Black Ops 6, the spawn system is terrible. It does not matter if you are playing Team Deathmatch. It does not matter if you're playing Domination or Hardpoint. The enemy team will quite literally spawn directly behind you or inside of you, or vice versa. It should not be happening. We've had too many CODs released now that spawns should be locked in to an extent. I understand if you're running the spawn, and what I mean by running the spawn, I'm talking about, like, you know, rotating, you know, one spawn point to another near their spawn. But they should not be spawning inside of you or directly behind you. It just should not be happening, especially if you have teammates that are pushing up to their spawn as well. The spawns should be blocked, and they should flip according to where your teammates are and where the enemy teams have other players, or where the domination points or the hard point hill is located. And none of that matters here in Black Ops 6. It will quite literally spawn behind you, and I think that definitely needs to go ahead and be fixed within weekend 2 of the beta, worst case when the game does release. Now, we are also going to be talking about weapon balance here, because I think the weapon balance in Black Ops 6 needs to be addressed. Right now, the Jackal PDW is quite literally the best gun in the entire game. It's the best submachine gun, it's the best assault rifle, it's the best light machine gun, it's the best shotgun, it's the best sniper rifle. A submachine gun that can outgun everybody across the map with ease, that has low recoil, obviously needs to be addressed. Now, do I think that they need to go ahead and nerf down the Jackal PDW? Probably not. What they should do, and what I personally believe they need to start doing, especially when these Call of Duties are in beta where things could be tested, is to buff up all the other weapons that are currently underperforming. So they're going to be having to adjust probably every single gun in the entire game at this point, at least what we have access to right now. That's what I personally believe should be happening, because we need to have a wide variety of weapons to use. In Modern Warfare 2 as well as Modern Warfare 3, we had the ability to use multiple weapons and not feel punished if you weren't running 24/7 meta guns. Now here in Black Ops 6, you literally have to rock the Jackal PDW, or you could rock the XM4 if you're feeling frisky. There's only 2 guns realistically you can use. 1 gun if you absolutely want to destroy lobbies, and that obviously is something that should not be happening here in the beta. But I think the reason it's like that is because they actually have a pre-order bonus that includes the Jackal PDW. I mean, make it make sense. Now, as far as the overall enjoyment factor goes, I personally am enjoying Black Ops 6. I am getting heavy Black Ops Cold War as well as Modern Warfare 3 vibes with this title. Let me know down in the comment section, what Call of Duty game or games are you associating Black Ops 6 with? Obviously, the setting being the early 90s, Cold War is going to fit that vibe, and the gunplay and the movement, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be fitting that vibe, which is a good thing in my personal opinion. Now, if you were to ask me to rank Black Ops 6 as of right now, with the current week 1 build, I would rank it up there with Black Ops Cold War as well as Modern Warfare 3. Now, I do believe it is better than Modern Warfare 2, 2019, and Vanguard. I enjoyed Black Ops Cold War because the overall vibe of that Call of Duty was just immaculate. I absolutely loved S&D. I loved the rage reactions, and the weapons were really interesting. Now, I do hope that Black Ops 6 is going to be following suit, because we do have the meat shielding and the overall just rage reactions so far in respawn game modes. What I mean by respawn game modes, team deathmatch, hardpoint, domination. We haven't even experienced S&D yet, and that's really all I played in Black Ops Cold War. If you guys were watching my content in Black Ops Cold War, you guys know, or you're about to find out, I was playing a lot of search and destroy because the vibe in the mode was just there. I absolutely loved going ahead and getting the rage reactions, and I like S&D. I don't really play it too much in Modern Warfare 3 because the maps just aren't set up for that. But here in Black Ops 6, I almost said Cold War because I'm getting that vibe. I believe the maps with the Omni Movement and the weapon balance that hopefully we're going to have when the game releases are going to be catering toward S&D, which is going to be a W in my book. Obviously, we are going to be dropping some nukes. We're going to be dropping some 100 kill gameplays going crazy, but I think S&D is going to be the way to go this year, just due to the fact that it was the way to go in Black Ops Cold War, and I am getting that vibe heavy here in Black Ops 6, which in my personal opinion is a good thing, because I absolutely loved Black Ops 6 Cold War. I want to go ahead and make this video to voice my opinions on what's going on in the beta. Overall, the number one thing that needs to be addressed is going to be the connection and the packet loss and the latency. That is something that cannot be happening when the game initially releases. Hopefully within weekend 2, we are going to be having some adjustments, and I'm also really curious to see what they're going to be doing with the spawns and the weapon balance. That's going to be something that I feel also needs to be addressed within weekend 2, and worst case scenario when the game does release. And if you guys are enjoying the content on the channel and want to stay up to date, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.